Hello everyone, this is V. Manikyala Rao, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of CSC and ML in BVRIT Nasapur. Today we want to discuss about how to mining the multidimensional association rules. So actually mining multidimensional association rules, multidimensions means it has more than one dimensions. Okay, just like multidimensions means I will show you an example, you will understand easily. So just like, so for example, this dimension is having some set of attributes, some for example A, B, C. Based on this A, B, C, that values we need to show in this. Again, this A, B, C sub values, just like for example, if we are taken location, address, phone number, about the given person, for example, some X person. So for the given X person, they need to show multiple dimensions. That means more number of attributes for the single person. That is called as multidimensional thing. Here we are having three types of multidimensional association rules are there. Coming to the first one, single dimensional or interdimensional association rule. Single dimensional association rule means it contains only one predicate. Here predicates means the condition. For example, see here, I want to buy the digital camera. If I want to buy the digital camera means consequently I need the HP printer to use the digital camera type of things. Just like for example, if I want to take some of the photos in that camera, so I will take that print. For that I need that printer to take the prints. So I will show you one example based on that you will understand what is the thing is happened in the single dimensional association rule. So here I have taken one examples. I have purchased these all the different types of items I purchased here. In this digital camera, HP printer, these are the things we are having. Now we need to calculate by using this single predicate. That predicate we are using as buys. So in this single predicate, now we need to calculate support and confidence for this. Based on the support and confidence, we need to finalize how much percentage they need to buy the digital camera and they need to buy the printer for this one. So support means that is equal to the persons that is used to purchase both the digital camera and HP printer. So we are having the digital camera and HP printer is the first one and this is the second one. So total we are having 2 digital camera and printer, and total we are having 5 set of items are there. So that's why this total count is 5. So that means at the digital camera purchasing time, they will purchase the HP printer. They are having the chances of only 40% out of 100. That is a support for that. If we are calculating the confidence, based on the confidence, we need to finalize how much percentage they need to take. So these 2 is means total number of digital camera and HP printers are there 2 divided by the digital camera we already having. So digital camera is to be there in the first row, second row, second row and third row, fourth row and fifth row. Total 4 are there. So that 4 is we are taking, the confidence value is 0.5. That means, so they need to purchase the digital camera with the HP printer is having the confidence of 50% only. They are having the chances, if they are purchasing digital camera, they are having 50% of chances to buy the HP printer. That is about single dimensional arrays association rule. Now coming to the second one, multi-dimensional association rule. Multi-dimensional association rule means it contains more than one predicate. So here we will take one example. So age, if the age is 20 to 29 and the occupation is a student. So at the age of 20 to 29 is a student, they need to buy the laptop. So here we are using the 2 predicates are age and occupation. These are the 2 predicates. Based on that, finally we got one thing, buys of desktop or laptop. So based on these 2 conditions, I will show you with example, you will understand what is the thing is happen in the multi-dimensional association rule. Now see here, I have taken one example, the age, occupation along with the buys the laptop. Now I need to calculate the support for this one. So support means the age is 20 to 29, the occupation is a student, we need to buy the laptop or not. So that is the occupation is a student. So that means the total number of records with the student are this one. This one is a student and this one is a student. So total 2 records are there. Total number of items are 5. So 2 by 5, that is 40%. So at the age of 20 to 29, they purchase 40% of chances. Now see here the confidence at the age of 20 to 29 and the occupation is a student. So they are having the chances 2 divided by total number of laptops. They are having 2 laptops. So that's why 2 by 2, that value 1.0. So based on this value, we are getting, based on this 1.0 means 100% reliability, they need to purchase the given age of 20 to 29 is a student, they will purchase the laptops. That is the main thing is happened here. That is about multiple association rule. Next, third one is hybrid dimensional association rule. Hybrid dimensional association means it contains more than one predicate with the different association rules. So see here, the age 20 to 29 and the buys laptop, finally they buys a HP printer. And what's the difference between multidimensional? This one means multidimensional does not allow the repeated values. In case of hybrid, they need to allow the repeated values in this. 22 is already there and 22 again is already there. So repeated values they need to take and consider in the hybrid, and in multidimensional they don't want to allow the repeated values, they will allow only unique values. So if the repeated values also there means we will consider both are two values we need to consider and calculate the given thing. So the total similar hybrid dimensions means total laptop 20 to 29 laptop means, so laptop is to be there in 2 times divided by total number of transactions are 5 transactions we are having. So 2 by 5, that is 40% of chances. Now coming to the next one, age is 29, to buys the both items. So both items means laptop and HP printer contains only 2 divided by, so the laptop. So they are having 4 laptops are there. First one, this is the first one, second one, third one and fourth one. So 2 by 4.5, that means they are having that 67% of chances. That have 0.5 means they are having 50% of chances to buy both digital camera at the age of 20 to 29 to purchase HP printers. That is about mining multi-dimensional association rules. Next one. So in the given thing, they are having different types of attributes in the database. Whatever the data were to be mined, and the database is having different type of attributes. Mainly they are having 2 types of attributes, nominal and ordinal. Nominal means it contains the categorical thing. Categorical means it contains some of the categories. Just like we are taking color red or blue or otherwise, we have to take the example for gender. It contains only male, female, like this. So within that category only we have to choose the values and we need to specify into that field. Quantitative numeric values means it contains the things as numbers, measurements or any prices. Those all are comes under numeric type of things. So in this numeric type of things, we are having 2 types of things, static discretization and dynamic discretization. Static discretization means they are having some fixed set of values. We need to use only for fixed set of values. So see here, the age may be in between 0 to 20 or 21 to 40, 41 to 60. Within that range only we need to choose the ages. Now in case of dynamic discretization means we have to take any range. So we will take that maybe 1 to 15 or 16 to 17. Like that we need to take the different age groups, that is dynamic discretization. Dynamically at that runtime we need to change that particular range of values. Based on that range of values we need to initialize the databases attributes in this. That is about the database attributes is under multidimensional association rules. Now coming to the next one, from association mining to correlation analysis. And here why we are moving from association mining to correlation analysis means sometimes in the association we are getting in one condition we are getting one confidence, in the another condition we are getting another confidence. So if the given confidence values will be deferred means we need to move to correlation analysis, whether the correlation exists between the 2 set of values or not. Now see here, so we are taking uninteresting rules. Uninteresting rules means the given condition is not satisfying with that rule and we are not considering that type of rules. See here, I taken one example. In this, the 15 out of 100, 15 members buying tea and coffee, 5 members buying only tea, 75 buy coffee, then 5 who buy neither tea or neither coffee. So based on this one, our rule is tea to coffee. This is our rule. Based on this, we need to find out the confidence. So confidence means the probability of coffee with respect to tea. So the probability of coffee with respect to tea. So 15 divided by that particular 20. Row total 15 by 20. So that is 75%. But the overall probability for this particular coffee is 90 divided by total value 100. So that is 0.9. This is for probability of coffee with respect to tea. Now similarly, I want to purchase. They are given, they are buying both tea and coffee. They are buying only tea, they buy only coffee. They neither buy tea or coffee. So that's why I want to choose the probability of coffee is not it. They are not purchasing tea. They are purchasing only coffee. So that means they are having only 75 value. That value is a 75 divided by 80. This 75 divided by 80. So that is 0.9375. This is for coffee. They are buying coffee and does not have tea. That is the probability with the tea is not a tea. Then that is 93.75. This is 93.75%. The chances of buying coffee is higher than the probability of. So see here, coffee with respect to tea is 75% chances. Coffee is not having tea is 93% chances. So the percentage of these two things will be more, their values is misleading. So that's why we are moving into the correlation analysis. If the confidences are misleading means we need to move to correlation analysis. Based on that correlation analysis, we need to finalize which value we need to consider. They will consider only 75 or they will consider only 93%. Now based on the correlation analysis, we are having two methods. Now see that first method is lift. Lift is used to calculate the intersection of the two events. So here A and B means T and not T with respect to the probability of A and with respect to the probability of B. If the given lift value is less than 1 means that having negative correlation. If the given lift is equal to 1 means that does not have any correlation between the values. If the lift is equal to 1 greater than 1 means that is having positive correlation between the values. Now see here, we need to calculate for the tea and coffee. So 15 by T, 15 by divided by total value 100. Similarly, 20 divided by 100 into 90 by 100 based on these values. A intersection B. So A intersection B means 15 divided by 100 divided by 20 by 100 divided into 90 by 100 based on this formula. So this value we are calculating as 0.83. So 0.83 is less than 1. So it is having negative correlation. This is one of the method for lift correlation analysis. And another method is also there, and that method is called as observed frequency. By using a chi-square test, we need to implement the observed frequencies. Whether we are getting the actual percentage or not, we need to find out by using chi-square test. So in the chi-square test, assume that Eij, the expected frequencies between the first row and column Ij equal to row total into column total divided by number of value, the total number of count value. So row total is 20 into row total 20 into column total 90 divided by 100. That is for first row, first column. Then first row's 0 column and then next 0, 1 and 0, 0. That expected frequencies we are calculating based on these values. We have to implement in the chi-square formula. So that chi-square formula is observed frequencies minus expected frequencies divided by expected frequencies. Observed frequencies means we are already having 15, 5, 75 and 5. Those all are observed frequencies. Expected frequencies means we are already calculated 18, then 18 value, 2, 72 and 8.0. So those values we are substituting, and after substituting into this one, we need to calculate that value. So finally, after solving those all the values, we are getting that value as 6.25. So this 6.2 actually in the 2 by 2 table, this is the 2 by 2 table, 2 rows and 2 columns. So in the 2 by 2 table, the degrees of freedom, so that 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 1. So the degrees of freedom is 1 for this one. So whether the degrees of freedom is 1, that critical value is 0.05. For that, actual critical condition value is 3.84. So our getting value 6.25 and the obtained significance level value 3.0. So this value is higher compared to this one. That's why the given values is not correlated, and those all the values is not exist in between the given things. That is about the association mining to correlation analysis. Why we are moving from association mining to correlation analysis means whether the given confidence values will be deferred means we need to move to correlation analysis. And finally, this condition, actually the condition will be A less than B. Like this, the value will be there means this value will be higher compared to this one means the values will be correlated in the list. That is the actual thing is happened. But the thing is here 6.25, this is the higher value compared to our given significance value. So that's why this set of values is not matched with the set of confidence values. So that is about association mining to correlation analysis between the values. Thank you.
Vishnu Audio Visual Center, like and share and subscribe and click bell icon.